Good evening, Dark Horse Nation. Hope all you guys and gals are having a great Friday evening. Hope you all have a blessed, safe start to your weekend. I said I would show you guys the skimmer I made after I got done with it. And I put it back into operation today. I got done with it. And this right here, guys, yes, I know it looks unorthodox, but considering that I was not going to rip up concrete, and you all know that the expense to replace pipe concrete would have been anywhere from $1,500 to $3,500, and I am not doing that. So I came up with my own design for this particular pool. I'm not saying this will work for every pool, but for this one, because of the way the seats sit, I was able to make this design. So this instant crate, guys, came from Lowe's, $12. The plastic tub come from Lowe's. I think I gave $5-6 for it, something like that, if that. And then on top of that, I had to buy a 5-gallon bucket, and it's a Lowe's bucket. And then inside of that, guys, there is a Home Depot 2-gallon bucket, because I wanted to displace some of the water inside that. The most expensive part about this skimmer, guys, was the basket, which I got from Water Solutions, and it was like $20, something like that. The weir door, guys, I got from Leslie's, and it was $11. And as you can see, it is skimming the top of the pool water. And then the plumbing, 1.5-inch pipe, guys. Yeah, PVC is not cheap these days. But all said and done, I built this probably for $90 altogether. And like I said, the most expensive parts for the basket, because this is a deep basket and I wanted a larger basket instead of one of the cheap ones from Lowe's. But as you can see, guys, it is skimming water. Now what I'm going to do with this particular design, I am going to cut off half of this here with Lexan, and I will use silicone to block half of that off. So I think that will be probably more productive when I do that. So that will be a project for another day, blocking half of this off. But considering how much skimmers cost, guys, and how much labor intensive cutting concrete is, you know what? I am well satisfied with this right here. It skims water, and skimmers don't catch every single thing anyway. And so for a cheap alternative, this was the way to go. Yes, I got brick in there to keep it from floating away, and I've got it tied off. And yes, I know it looks unorthodox, but you know what, guys? This will serve its purpose. So, as you can see here, the pump cycled back up, and as you can see, it does float up and just barely skims the water right there. You can see it coming in. And what I use, guys, this particular weir door, it has 2 tabs on the end, and they're maybe 3/16 in diameter. And so what I've done, I took 2, and you won't believe this, gutter brackets for gutters, and was able to, if you can see here, right in here, the tab, I had to drill it out for it to fit the tab. Okay, and it fit perfect. I mean, it just fit perfect. And then, guys, if I don't want to use a skimmer, I can take the plastic cover for this and just snap it in place, and nothing gets in this portion here. So yeah, I mean, I think it works pretty good, and like I say, I saved a crap ton of money. It will serve the same purpose as a normal skimmer, and I'm trying to operate this pool as cheaply as possible. I mean, when you're on fixed income, guys, you gotta do what you gotta do. But I wanted to share that with y'all. It's real simple. This was a collapsible Insta crate from Lowe's, 12 bucks. You know, like I say, the skimmer, the weir door was the most expensive part of this project, and plus this square frame, which was a great plastic grate blocker, and I just cut out the back side of it, guys. That was a little pricey, but I mean, for the most part, this thing is working very well. And then on top of that, to vacuum my skimmer, my plate fits perfectly right here, and then I can hook up to that, jack up the RPM on the pump, and guys, we'll be good to go. So yeah, I'm happy with that. And yeah, it looks a little gnarly, I guess, but you know what? Sometimes you do what you gotta do. So I like it. And I was able to get my my valve to stop leaking, and I'll show you that right now. Alright, so right now I'm running at 2,300 an hour. Pressure, yeah, 8 psi. And for the majority of it, guys, I've got this thing to stop leaking because I cannot find a spider gasket for this old unit. And so I'm having to make this last until I can afford to buy a new sand filter and multi-port valve. So I'm trying to make this thing last for a while. And I'll show you what I use here to stop this leak. Alright guys, so this is what I used for the box. This right here is what I used on the multi-port valve, where the screws are, and I put a thin layer all the way around that, and then this is what I used for the box itself, guys. This sets up in 30 minutes, it's waterproof in 30 minutes, and that's what I use for that. And then the gasket sealant that I use for the multi-port valve was the Permatex black, and I used that in between the top portion of the valve. So this is the products I use, guys, and so I got the leak stopped. And yeah, I'm happy with the progress, guys. Yes, it's rained crazy. I've got an issue that I've got to take care of as far as the algae goes, but that will be another day and time. So I hope you guys find this video interesting. Like I say, if you use your head and put a little thought into something, guys, you can accomplish anything. Just because a company says you can't do this or you have to have a specific brand, guys, that's bull crap. And you can always come up with a way to make something work. So I just wanted to share, and I hope you guys have a great weekend coming up. And guys, this right here, this has made my day. And so I've got a skimmer that's working, that will pull in bugs and debris and things of that nature. And I think once I divide half of this box, it will even do a better job. So yeah, it's pretty neat. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna get over here. I'm tired. It's been a long day. I've still got to shock the pool here in a bit and make some cornbread. Jan made some pinto beans, and we gotta eat supper here in a little bit. And with that being said, guys, I wish to give y'all a toast for a safe start to your weekend as the sun sets. And life is grand, guys. Life is grand. Alright, guys. I'm gonna watch the sunset go down, and I wish to give y'all a toast. Y'all be safe. Please like, subscribe, share, guys. It's free. Enjoy your weekend. And what we say, Dark Horse Nation? Damn. That is good. Real good. Alright, guys. Take care. And I will see you guys again soon.